good, Joe? Welcome back to brand new Comic Reaction release, issue number 12 of X-Men. Once again, we got a banger cover here, man. Seriously, this cover fucking slaps, man. Anyway, let's just jump right in, boys. Alright, you know we never get old. My handsome face, beating sinister. You know what never gets old? My handsome face, beating sinister. Grotesque. Well, I didn't have time to take your head. Cyclops just blows it up, man. Of course. After I'm done with you, I'm going to enjoy a nice meal with my family. Then I'm going to walk to Krakoa and dunk your puppet master into the volcano. You think I'm the puppet? Next page. That strutting monstrosity is just a failed experiment that polluted themselves with your vile genes. He swiped Thunderbird's DNA, right? Ah! Interesting. So you think you're the original Sinister? I am the original. I'm the original. It's like that scene in Invincible. Whatever you call yourself, your hypocrisy on reincarnation is breathtaking. I have many names over the time, but I reassure though there only one Dr. Nathan Essex, and he stands before you. Holy shit! I've been right here since I arrived from England, helped found this place. Let me go, and I'll detonate the explosives I've hidden around the town above. Cinch, is he bluffing? No, you lunatic! Look out! Cyclops, can you hear me? You're gallivanting off to save people who despise you. What? Why don't we do this for adulation? And I should thank you for the opportunity to change their hearts and minds. Ha! Okay, okay then. We're going to use what you love most to destroy you. I hope you're talking about. I hope you're taking what I say to heart. I'm not some old genocidal monster. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor, and the only planet I have has been made very ill by you mutants. If you want some advice, you took one word. Keep going. If you have any destiny at all, it is out there, Earth beyond humanity. You're not a genocide. You're not genocidal. But isn't this planet? But this planet isn't big enough for us both. Watch your back, SX. All of them. Well, I guess we should have seen that coming. Can you use Wolverine sense to find these bombs? Way ahead of you. Next page. Home. Yes, Dr. Stasis. Burn. Yes, Dr. Stasis. Goodbye. My dear boy, I will fix what's broken in you after I cut the cancer out of this world. Alright, Cinch and Cyclops chase the lead on Dr. Stasis, the Orchard's member responsible for Cyclops' public demise, uncovering his secret lab and discovering Dr. Stasis' true identity is another Sinister. Meanwhile, on Game World, Marvel Girl, Rogue, Polaris, and Wolverine have infiltrated the casino world to take down Cyclops, Cordyceps Jones, and remove the threat to Earth. A mission that went sideways after Wolverine was infected with the Cordyceps mind control spores and turned against her team. And as the X-Men deal with these threats, the anti-mutant organization Orchis continues to recruit new allies, getting ready to make their next move against mutant kind. X-23, Sunfire, Rogue, Cyclops, Jean, Cinch, Polaris, Cordyceps Jones, Feloin, Dr. Stasis, and MODOK. Okay, more of this issue. Okay, next page. Alright, start Fast and Furious. Game World. The X-Men have carefully planned out how to knock out Cordyceps Jones' casino. The attack had begun as the moment they arrived, at the center of Jean Grey's being able to move the most objects she ever moved at once. You see, so Cordyceps Jones was a gangster made of fungus. His spores were inside the aliens who ran Game World. If the X-Men ever missed a single spore, they would all fall. Ha! We should have put this. We should have put her in the Dentagon. Wolverine, stop! Jean needs time, so that means a distraction. Ah! Next page. Why is her blood black? Censors probably. Jean had slipped into a lot of disguising minds in time, and Cordyceps was truly a swear. Jean let him think he had taken them all. He had them all. Rogue's one of the most durable mutants who ever lived, but not even she would last against a Polaris who wanted her dead. Now will someone finally kill their planet? The water alone is worth a fortune. And crud. The redhead dame is just showing me what I want to see, ain't she? Yes, flark me. I can hear the sigh alarms now. Cordyceps is awake a little earlier than I'd like. I still have work to do. Well, want a hat, Red? Yes, we can get every last spore. You know what they say? 2 Omegas are better than 1. Why is she kissing her on the cheek? Okay. The X-Men had different plans to scrub the game world, but after Polaris discovered that thousands of crew members were hostages, the plan was refined. Damn, Gene, I didn't know your TK could grab something as small as spores. I'm so pissed. No object is too big or heavy to lift, nor too small to grasp. You just have to feel it. Hey, Polaris, you up? I got it. I got you. I had to put up with the grossest shit since I became an X-Men. Or an X-Man, excuse me. First, it was those awful bugs in Kansas. Then I almost got run over by a high evolutionary telepathic. Whatever. And now I'm fighting this alien colossiteam bag. As Emma said, being an X-Men would be the best days of my life. But I haven't seen so much as a kissed or slapped a single handsome man. What are you doing to me? That's literally my body. You Danes can't do this. Let them do their thing, or I get to do mine, and your day will get worse. Okay, X-23, next page. And then just yeets him. Now let's throw him into one of those black holes and hit the buffet. Hey, relax. No need for that kind of rough talk. Plus, maybe I can squeeze through your fancy bubble end. Dr. Polaris says the only thing that can escape my bubble is light, and your spores are much bigger than that. Prison. Oh, God. Next page. You deserve worse. What's Mojo paying you for this? Maybe I can make you a better offer. The best offer is you're getting is to sit tight and shut up. It was only business, you crazy broads, and it was only personal for us. If you see us again, it'll be your end. Wait, let's make a deal. Next page. Of course, there's a big ass X on the prison. Now, shush. You can sit and think about all the lives you ended and the worlds that didn't survive your disgusting games. Y'all didn't just save Earth. Every table over there was a different world that was a game. There are billions of souls on each of those worlds. I remember what you said at the gala, Gene. You wanted to be an X-Man until you saved as many lives as the Phoenix claimed. Well, you just saved trillions. We did. And back at the gala, you said, next page, nobody's saving nothing without me. You were right. To the high rollers of Game World without Galactic Council arrest warrants, you are free to leave so long as you convoy every captive who wants off Game World. The rest of you are free! She's got her fist up in the air and everything. Those who remain have no master. This place belongs to you now. And as long as you seek no harm to the defendless world, you can call the X-Men of Earth your friends. I am not ready to leave yet. I see a man I kind of want to slap. Invite them to the gala. Next page. Across at Schaefer's diner across from Little Theater. Since we're suddenly being honest with each other, it's not often I'm at a loss for words. I bet, but I'm willing to go on the record. You heard the story, and then you lost it, Mr. Urchin. Ugh. You were right. Mutantdom has solved death. I can't talk about the technology, and unfortunately, it only works for mutants. I can't stress that enough. You took the story from me. Why return it to me now? If we don't stand for truth, then we're just another council, and the world has enough of those. I heard you come around, Mr. Urchins, looking for a quote on the story that you had, and then Cyclops fell. I took your memory of the story to protect my people. I was afraid. My dear friend, my friend was dead, and I was scared of what else I could lose. Well, the truth is, it's not the first time I've forgotten a story. Next page. I was afraid of the truth, but I came to do right things. So have you. I'm still synced with Jean. I want to give you back the memories I took. Please don't. I had a story. I had it taken from me, but now I have the story again. I have to keep my perceptions on this moment. I can't be your interpretation of me. I know what I need to do, what I need to know now. The truth is worth fighting for and dying for. It still sucks, by the way. I gotta quote you on that. Thanks for breakfast and my notebook. I was looking everywhere for it. It might be hard on you all for a while. Yeah, I will. But what else is new? Next page. Daily Bugle, Immortal X-Men, only in the Bugle. Vampire New York, 5th vampire sighting report in New York. Remember, that's about Morbius. Alright, the X-Men Thor terrorist attacks, exclusive with the X-Men. So, next page. Spider-Man. Alright. My name is Ben Urchins. I'm a reporter. I've got the story that's going to change things, I think. Mankind has been afraid of immortality forever. We pursued it with science. We've had our faith that life is everlasting is a reward to be earned. Mutants have discovered their holy grail, and humanity may not drink from it. Suddenly the haves and the have-nots have a whole new arms race. If the gods are listening, may they help us all. If mutantdom follows the example of the X-Men, then I think we're going to be all right. They were hated and feared, and then loved and adored. And after this, who knows? I'm sure they will keep fighting for you wherever your genes say you are. Say that you are. The X-Men doesn't stop to ask what species you are when they're pulling your ass out of a fire. Just ask the Force of Madrid. You can read all about it in tomorrow's Bugle. Still, gang, talking to Urchin might cost me my spot on the team. But if anyone would like to stay on, we don't have to change out every roster spot. I'm lies elsewhere. Irene's in a fit, saving that only I can prevent mutants walking through a gate and never returning or some nonsense. I hope the X-Men was to be my final home, but it was something even more important. It showed me where I am needed most. There are some things I must do in service. All you have to say are the magic words. To me, my X-Men. And then there were three. Unless Cinch had enough of all this. No, I'd like to stay until I absolutely crush it. Psych, are you really worried? Are you really worried about your spot on the upcoming election? Well, the Quiet Council will be furious, but I hope our people will take a breath upon reflection, say, Cyclops was right. Cyclops was right. Oh, they're in on the joke. They know the meme. And Cyclops says it too, of course he does. Oh, that is hilarious. Cyclops was right. Damn, they're really in on the joke. This issue goated for that, ladies and gentlemen. Goated, bro. Next page. Phobius, Moon of Arco. Ugh, what a day. You look terrible, Stasis. Mutants again? Mutants again, the X-Men, the worst of them all. I have some good news. The science checked out on the samples. Wonderful. Unfortunately, that we didn't get to hang the mutants with alive. But humanity will beg us yet to keep them all. I trust our friend is ready for his debut at the Muti Gala. Let the fall of the mutants commence. Next Party Crashers, the Hellfire Gala. Da-na-na. Next page. Science demands so much of us, and sometimes our families recover short shift. While our experiments take our lives on their own. I find it useful to remember that experiments are meant to have finite existence. Get the data and get out. Dr. Stasis from his unpublished autobiography, Finding Equilibrium of My Life in Science. Next page. Okay, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. A phenomenal issue, man. Loved it. Had a lot of fun. Great shit. Especially with the fact that they say Cyclops was right, man. I'm shocked that Marvel's actually in on the joke with that shit. Or at least the writer is. That's fucking hilarious that they actually put that in the issue. But anyway, guys, my favorite for this issue is going to be, like I said earlier, a 10! Out of fucking 10, ladies and gentlemen. And Cyclops was right is so going to be the title of this video, man. That's fucking awesome, man. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you like it. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.